In the shadowy underworld of crime, secret meetings, and whispered legends, the world of the Mafia looms large. Throughout history, infamous Mafia families have risen to great power, only to fall spectacularly, leaving their indelible mark on society. Today, we delve into the gripping saga of these notorious crime dynasties, tracing their rise and inevitable downfall. Our journey begins in the dimly lit streets of Sicily in the late 19th century. Emerging from the turmoil of Italian unification, Sicilian families banded together, seeking protection, unity, and wealth. The term mafia, once implying honor and communal aid, morphed into a network of ruthless power seekers, thriving on extortion, intimidation, and murder. In America, it was the turn of the 20th century that saw the Sicilian Mafia integrate into the bustling streets of New York. As immigrants surged across the Atlantic, so too did Mafia families, laying their roots. The infamous five families, Genovese, Gambino, Bonanno, Colombo, and Lucchese, began their reign, intertwining with the melting pot of American society. Their grip tightened on urban commerce and politics, a clandestine parallel to the American dream. The most iconic chapter in Mafia history arrived during the Prohibition era. As the nation went dry, Mafia bosses seized the opportunity, flooding cities with bootleg liquor. Figures like Al Capone rose to infamous acclaim, reveling in the chaos of the Roaring Twenties. Streets were ablaze with Tommy guns, as rival factions vied for dominance in a booze-infused bloodbath. However, with power comes unrelenting scrutiny. The mid-20th century saw the government's resolve to dismantle these empires. Prosecutions, undercover operations, and new laws like RICO designed to eradicate organized crime began to decimate the ranks of these crime families. Yet, it wasn't just law enforcement that led to the Mafia's crumbling. Internal betrayals, high-profile trials, and sensational informants all chipped away at the once impenetrable empire. Former stalwarts like Sammy the Bull Gravano chose the path of collaboration, epitomizing the pervasive treachery within. By the turn of the millennium, the notorious grip of Mafia families had loosened, a shadow of their former selves. While still present, their roles have significantly diminished, with modern surveillance and global law enforcement proving formidable adversaries. Our look into the world of infamous Mafia families is both a cautionary tale and a reflection on human nature's desire for power. As these families rose and ultimately fell, their stories remind us of the fragile line between power and ruination. In the end, the Chronicles of the Mafia stand as a historical tapestry, woven with ambition, betrayal, and the relentless pursuit of control all against the backdrop of societal change.